everyone, welcome. My name is Dennis Jones and I'm with GamerFusion.com, and yeah, today guys I want to talk about E3. It was a thing. It happened last week, and these are some of the things that me and my friends have enjoyed and anticipate for games coming in or were announced or talked about during E3. So I normally talk about all Nintendo stuff, usually on the channel, so I'm going to start with that. But I kind of thought I want to talk about all the things that I like, because I like more than just Nintendo. So this is going to be it in all one big package, and I hope this is going to be a good video. Anyway, we'll start with Nintendo's digital event. That was definitely good. No, I'm not. It's the only. I feel bad saying this, but I think it. The Jim Henson Company made the Muppets for that digital event, and I thought so when I was watching it, because the two characters that were the stagehands for the digital event, they looked like regularly secondary Muppets that didn't really have names but were used in the Muppet Show. They looked like it anyway. I don't know if they were made originally for this event or not, but they had Satoru Iwata, if I'm saying that name correctly, Shigeru Miyamoto, and Reiji Fils-Aimé Muppets, and that was hilarious, and it made me smile. It made me enjoy the event a lot. I wish the games made me enjoy the event a little bit more. But there are some good things that came from it. I'm just going to list off all the games that came from that. Starting off with Star Fox. They transformed their... the Nintendo Muppets transformed to the Star Fox characters. And it was funny, especially when they're egging Shigeru Miyamoto to do a barrel roll after Shigeru Miyamoto to do a barrel roll after turning into it. But yeah, Star Fox Zero is coming this holiday season, and that was what they showed us was very good. I was me and my wife Stephanie were watching the trailer, and when the R-Wing transformed into the two-legged R-Wing that was walking on land, Stephanie was like, "It's a chicken!" It was so funny. It made me laugh. And she's like, "I want to be a chicken," she says. And she really wants that game just to do that very thing. And it's awesome. Next up, they talked about Skylanders, and they had these special Skylanders / Amiibo characters that they were doing a crossover with. They got Bowser and Donkey Kong, which is cool now, but I never really got into Skylanders or really cared about it, so yeah. Next up, they had showed, I'm not really doing this in any order, but they showed the Legend of Zelda Triforce Warriors, which is actually kind of neat. I didn't mind the idea. Yeah. So, which was cool. So you can do this totem ability where you stack yourself upon 3 different links. Sadly, Purple Link is gone because they couldn't handle doing a 4 totem, and they talked about that in the event. They just couldn't make things tall enough, and you know, it probably is really hard to get 4 people stacked up on top of each other like that. So. So I guess that's the main reason why. But it looks good. It looks like they're using the same graphical engine, if that's a term, that was used in A Link Between Worlds, the game that came out about a year ago, or a little bit more than a year ago, roughly. Anyhoozles, The Legend of Zelda Triforce Warriors, that game is coming out fall of this year, so look forward to it if you like. Next, they also announced a 3DS version of Hyrule Warriors, which is kind of cool, but I don't know if it looks like it's gonna be okay, but I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't even got the Hyrule Warriors for Wii U. I actually don't even have a Wii U. But anyway. I don't think I'll be interested in getting that, but I'm sure lots of other guys will be, so you have that. Okay, finally I get to talk about Yoshi's Woolly World. Gosh dang it. Okay, so Yoshi's Woolly World, that's coming out October 16th of this year as well, and we've known about this game. It's not really anything exciting that Nintendo is giving us, because we already kind of know about it. It was nice to see a backstory about how they made the amiibos a plushie from the art designer. So that's nice and all, and I like seeing contextual things like that in digital events. But I still would like to see new things. But Nintendo has said it's hard to make. They said it's hard to make HD games, so it's a new thing for them, and they're probably having a hard time with it. So that's that with that. But Yoshi's Woolly World looks really fun and a cutesy game, and I'm sure my wife would enjoy playing it. She's actually expressed that she liked it. Another game they had talked about also was two Animal Crossing games. One's an Amiibo Festival, which looks like a clone of Mario Party, and then the other's a house building type simulation game. I think that one's for the 3DS, and the Amiibo Festival is for the Wii U. So, again, and more meh. But one that's actually one that has me a little bit excited is Fire Emblem Fates, and that's coming next year, early next year. And yeah, my experience with the Fire Emblem series is that I've only played the one for the Game Boy Advance, and everyone died on me. So it's a good RPG, because I'm not that good at games, but I think I like the turn-based thing they do, and I haven't played a Fire Emblem lately. I actually should get into Awakening, and that would be a thing for me to should try out. But anyway, the trailer for that looks really good, and I'm kind of excited to try it. Maybe I should get into Fire Emblem with Fire Emblem Fates. Next up is, I'm going to see if I'm going to say this correctly. Let me see. Jenny Ibun Roku #FE. And that's coming out 2006 as well. That's also known as Fire Emblem Cross Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah, Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah, that's how you say that, I think. That one, they didn't really show, they just showed the same trailer that they showed at the last, what do they call it? Nintendo Direct. They showed the same trailer, and that's it. I never noticed it was for the Wii U. I thought this was going to be a game for the 3DS, but I guess I'm an idiot, and so, but anyway, it's for the Wii U, and they never contextualized anything when showing that trailer. So, like, it just showed the trailer and that's it. I would love to have seen some gameplay footage, some explanation, but they left that for people to watch on the Treehouse. So if I actually watched the little bit of the Treehouse that they have online now, and it looks pretty cool. It reminds me of Persona, or, well, I guess more it should remind me of Shin Megami Tensei, but I have not played that game. Sorry. But Atlas is a good company, and it's really cool that Nintendo and Atlas are working together to make this game, and I really hope it does well for Nintendo and for Atlas as well. Next, they also showed some Metroid title. I'm not really sure what to think about this. They call it Metroid Prime Federation Force, and it has another minigame called Blast Ball in there. So it appears that you are going through places Samus Aran already had been to, and you're with this kind of commando group, I guess, military force, or of sorts. It's not really the Metroid Prime game people have been wanting, from what I understand from looking at the comments of the trailer. There are so many dislikes on that trailer. It is quite phenomenal. But skeptically, maybe it's a good game. I can't say. They did play Blast Ball on the Nintendo World Championships, and I only got to see highlights of it. I never watched the full gameplay. So some people say it looks fun, so what can I say against that? I don't know. So that's it for Nintendo's digital event, and yeah, it was a mixed bag. There was a couple things that I was excited for, but overall the presentation was kind of meh. That's what I understand the general consensus is, and I agree. It was kind of meh. The Muppets made it a win for me, but the games, which is what we're there for, yeah. Anyway, now next up is Sony's conference. I'm just looking at my time. Oh. Well, I'm gonna close off right now because my battery's gonna die. So, yeah, I'll leave this off here and then we'll be back. I'll talk about the other things later. So, see you then. I'll be back as soon as I change the battery on this machine.